how we doing? Welcome to the start of the F1 2021 My Team Career Mode. A year ago, I took this same journey. We only made it about 30-something episodes before we called it quits. But this year, we are back, and we're doing it again to take the fight to teams like Mercedes, Red Bull, Ferrari, and others with our own team to see if we can stand atop the whole heap, go through the trials and tribulations, bottom to top. How many years will it take? I guess we'll just have to find out together, but I'm excited to be back doing this mode. I hope you're excited to watch. We got a lot to get set up here in this first episode, but this is some of the most fun part of the entire journey is getting everything all set up, but it's going to be awesome. I'm really excited to be doing it. This is going to be regular content on the channel going forward. So if this is something that you'd like to see more of, make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you never miss an episode. Before we get too far into this, I do want to make a few disclaimers as well. I don't know what your expectations of me are going to be, but I'll tell you right up front. I'm not the greatest F1 sim racer in the world. So the level of gameplay that you see here is going to be of somebody that's average at best. I'm a pretty big F1 fan. I'm not super hardcore, but I'm not casual either. I've really gotten into F1 over the last handful of years, and I've been playing these games for a number of years as well, but I'm just not great. I know. But we're going to have a lot of fun together. I do take a pretty serious approach to this, but you're not going to be seeing me running against 110 AI, turning world record laps or anything like that. However, I will not be using any assists this year. I used assists last year. No assists this year. We're going full hardcore mode, so whatever we get, but that's going to be part of the experience, and I think it's going to be pretty fun. I like a good challenge, and if anything, it might help me improve just a little bit. This isn't iRacing. I know. I might be a little bit better at that than I am at this, but we're still going to have a lot of fun. So let's get this journey started the right way and get this team built. All right, here we are, career mode. Now it's official. Got the glasses on. Gamer advantage. All right, single-player career mode. That's what we're after. If you look in the top right-hand corner of the screen, you'll see that I am a Tier 30 on the Podium Pass. I did get the Deluxe Edition. Leveled all the way up through the Podium Pass, unlocked everything. So we have all the options that are on the Podium Pass. My Team Career Mode. Play as the owner and driver of your own team. Design and manage your team to take them to the top of the Constructors' Championship. That's what we're going to do. We will be doing a full season. I know that there's, 3 tracks that aren't in the game yet. So whenever those get added to the game, we'll have a longer season, but full season. Assists, I told you we're not going to use any assists. Everything off. Manual. That's what we're doing this year. I might regret this decision, but that's what we're doing. And the career settings, we're going to leave everything the way that it should be. Now, this is a new section, player faults. Faults are disabled. We don't want faults disabled. We want the standard rate. Why would the standard rate not be the standard setting? That's so strange. Low and standard doesn't have mechanical failures on. Not until you put high does mechanical failures get turned on. So weird, but a welcome change nonetheless. As far as the weekend structure, full practice, full qualifying, and half-distance races. So 50% of real life, that's going to be the race distance. That's what I did last year. Seems to be the perfect distance for these types of things. Rules and flags, we're going to leave everything the way it should be. Regular corner cutting. I'm going to cut corners. Again, skill level. And I do NASCAR stuff, so I'm used to using up and cutting corners a little bit on road courses. Hard to break that habit. Safety car, we'll leave it standard. I don't think we need it more frequently. Again, we can always adjust this stuff. Formation lap we'll put on. Now this one I am excited to see. Forecast accuracy approximate. We'll introduce a degree of uncertainty into forecasts. I like that. I think that's a great change. I'm always down for wacky, crazy things happening in races to make it a little more unexpected. I think that's great. So if this is a way to do that, I'm all for it. And finally, the simulation settings. I'm going to put the AI difficulty at 100. We'll start there. I know in last year's game and prior to that, some tracks, the AI were just completely OP, like Spain, Silverstone. They were just so much faster than other tracks. I imagine it'll be much the same this year, but we'll adjust accordingly. It might be a little rough, but, you know, again, I want a realistic, challenging but fair experience. So we'll play around with it. This is where we're going to start. My team icons, we are skipping this. I do not want anything to do with that. I get why they brought it into the game. I'm just not interested in it. Okie dokie, let's start the career with selected options.
First things first, let's create your driver.
Hey, who the hell was that? Who was that talking? I don't know who that guy was. That wasn't Carl. Did they replace Carl? Oh no. I think this is the avatar I usually have picked in prior years. He's kind of got the beard. Not as full of a beard as mine, but that's okay. I'm not shaming him for it. There we go. This guy's got a little more full of a beard going on. Again, not shaming the other guy. It's not, you know, to each their own, but we're going to roll with this dude. I like it. We're from America. America. David Schildhouse. That's me. I would go with SCH, but there's already Schumacher, so we'll just go with my first, middle, and last name initials. Every year that they've done this, they don't have David as a audio name, and it makes me so sad that they don't have that. They have all these names. Last year they had, and the year before that they had Davidson and Day and Davies, I think. Do they have the same things again this year? Probably. Yep. Davidson, Davies, and Day. Can we just have David, please? It's like one of the most common names. All right, I want to select this one. This is what we're going to be.
Joker.
Joker. Because that's probably what I'm going to look like out on the track anyway, so that's appropriate. Driver number, you already know what it's going to be. Thankfully, it's available to us. There's only one number that I use in racing, and that's 20. So here it is. We'll be the 20 in F1 as well.
And now, let's focus on your driver's look.
Yes, let's focus on it. You know what? We'll come back. Gonna leave all this. We'll customize this after we do the car. Poses. We can look at poses. All right, so this is the super fancy one, the superhero pose. We've got whatever the hell that is. I like this one, the number one. It's kind of understated, but confident. Got to do it to him. You know what? I like the confidence pose. You know why? Because this reminds me of my headshot. So I think we'll just embody the headshot for now. Confidence. That's what they call this. We have confidence. We know we're starting with humble beginnings, but a little confidence goes a long way. Podium emote, something that's not going to be relevant for a long time, I would imagine. If we sniff a podium in season 1, I will be surprised. So this is the top end emote. Dude's got a cell phone. It's kind of tacky, isn't it? Again, we're not gonna see this emote for probably at least a season. Maybe in season 2 we'll finally get to experience this, and by then they'll probably have more things for us to buy, you know, or get off the podium pass or whatever. So we'll go with this for now. Victory radio call. Again, something that'll have no relevance for a while, I would imagine. What are these? Where's my button? 3. Oh my goodness.
Thank you. I need a moment. That's a wrap, folks. That was on fire. Oh, all right. I think maybe I can start turning some of these assists off.
I needed that one last year. All right, well, we're going with that one. We're going with Yeehaw, because again, we're never going to hear this. I mean, I shouldn't say never, but we're not going to hear this for a while. We're not winning races anytime soon, so what does it matter?
Okay, boss, let's get this team up and running. The first thing we need to do is register a team name and bring in some important partners.
Yeah, okay, let's do it.
First, enter a team name.
Oh boy, enter a team name. All right, so last year we ran as Shield Speed GP. And that was okay. I didn't really love the name, but just kind of that's what we did. This year, got a new team name this year. All right, let's fancy it up. Speedhouse Racing. There you go. Speedhouse Racing. That's going to be the name of the team this year. I can already hear in the comment section, oh, it's just like Trackhouse Racing. But it isn't. It's Speedhouse Racing. Thank you.
Now let's choose a primary sponsor for this season.
Yes, let's.
Some sponsors offer a larger sign-in bonus up front. Some offer more weekly income. The better we perform, the more our level will go up as the team gains more acclaim. Doing this will increase the income from our sponsors.
Super. I like money. All right, who do we got? We got X4 MiG, RGB, Xenon Dynamics. Hey, we had them last year. Echo, XXY, also had them last year. Monet, Money, Paris, I don't know. Duotone, Moon. All right, well, that's all right. So we got to find a goal that seems reasonable for our first season, but also pays money worth a damn. The weekly income is really important. That's always important. The weekly income is always super important. So X4 makes complete a full season. That's they pay the most per week. They don't pay nothing for the goal bonus, but it's like if you don't complete a full season, what are you doing? All right, I'm kind of torn between these two, Echo and XXY. Same goal bonus. XXY pays a little bit more and has a bigger signing bonus. So, welcome to the team XXY. I don't know what you do for business, but appreciate it.
Our chassis won't be going anywhere fast without the power units, so let's sign one of those now.
Yeah, let's.
Obviously, the greater the performance and durability, the better. But be careful about spending all our cash. We're going to have people and facilities to invest in as well. Power unit suppliers will also provide upgrades throughout the season free of charge.
Oh, goody. All right, well, Ferrari's out. Mercedes is out. I mean, really, should you pick anything other than Renault? They're the worst engine, but they're also the least expensive. For another $1 million, I could just get a Mercedes engine and probably be okay. But the durability sucks on Mercedes. Wow, it's kind of shocking. I mean, for another 100,000, you can just go straight to the top, go Ferrari. But you know, what's his name? I don't know. New Carl brings up a good point. We got to invest in our facilities. We got people. I don't think we need to blow our load right at the beginning on an engine. All right, Renault, let's see what you got. Don't be a GP2 engine.
We're not much of a team without a second driver. Let's sign a teammate. Here are the drivers interested in joining our team.
Teammates.
Look at their stats and pick someone you think can get us good results. As long as we renew contracts periodically, so you'll have plenty of chances to sign someone else should the need arise.
We get to choose from these 4 guys? Oh, no, there's more people. Okay, who do we have? Marino Sato, Luis Delatraz, Giuliano Alisi, Marcus Armstrong, Luca Giotto, Jack Aitken, Robert Schwartzman. Okay, wow, 70 rating on Schwartzman. So 3 drivers at 800K, the rest of them are 600K. All right, I've done enough deliberating. Welcome to the team, Jack.
Looks like we can afford this power unit supplier and teammate. Go ahead and confirm if you're happy.
I am thrilled. We've got XXY, Renault, and Jack Aitken. Sounds like a average team at best.
Let's create the livery we'll be running this season. We can add more sponsors to the car as we sign them throughout the year.
Yeah.
And don't worry, we can edit our look at any time from HQ.
Perfect. I'll do that, and we'll see you guys at the next screen. Oh, look at this. Fancy. Oh, we got a casual matte black helicopter, sailboat, fancy waterfront property, windmills in the back. Jeez. We even got umbrellas. That's incredible.
Hi, folks, and welcome to this.
Oh, we got Will Buxton
edition of Paddock Pass.
Hi, Will.
As you can see, there's no pit lane behind me, and as you can hear, no roar of engines, and that's because they've set me free from the F1 paddock to escape here to the countryside and to the headquarters of Formula One's newest team.
Yep.
Now, it's not every day we get to pull back the curtain and look behind the scenes at an F1 team. Rarer still, that we get to talk not only to the team owner, but also the team's lead driver. But what makes this place extra special is that the owner and lead driver are one and the same person. Now, it's been an interesting
I love
12
Will
months,
Buxton.
and we all know a number of the regulation changes which were due
I
to
think
come
he's
into
great.
effect this year have been delayed until next. Some, though, are still seeing the light of day, amongst them the all-important budget cap, which gives some of the smaller teams a little further down the order, potentially, the opportunity to compete with the bigger teams. Good
Yep.
for them, but
Yep.
great for us as viewers.
Great for all of us.
What does our new team owner think about these new rules? Do they see them as a challenge, a hurdle that needs to be overcome? Perhaps they see them as an opportunity to disrupt the status quo, a
Disrupt
chance
it.
to come out swinging and to carve
Oh, bowl
their
of fruit
name
there?
into
Nice.
Formula One history. I had
Trophies.
the opportunity to ask them these
Oh,
very
there's our
questions
car under
just earlier
wraps.
today, and here's what they had to say.
That's great. Thanks, Will. Let's do an interview.
Well, first
Oh,
of all, thanks
look,
so
it's
much for
me.
inviting us here today. It's been wonderful to see behind
Are
the
those-
scenes.
am I wearing
As you might
cargo
expect,
pants?
I've got about a million questions, so let's jump straight in.
Yeah, let's
It's
jump
been a
straight
long time
in.
since we last saw a team owner take their own car onto the track, and the
Yeah, it's been
sport's
like a
changed
year
enormously
since we did
in
it.
the intervening years. How are you going to handle the responsibilities of both managing and driving for a Formula One team?
I wouldn't have taken on the task if I didn't believe in myself and my team. Yeah. Sounds like something I would say.
Let's talk about your teammate. Now,
Let's.
it's clear they're excited to have signed with you, but tell me, what is it that you think they bring to the team?
They're good. I mean, Jack Aiken's not a bad race car driver at all. Skill set, seeing what they can do on paper, see a lot of potential in them. Yeah. I see a lot of potential in Jack Aiken. I do.
So you've obviously been putting a lot of work into the car.
Yep.
I know it's early days, but how do you expect it to feel out there?
I expect it to feel awful, Will. I expect it to feel like the worst car on the grid, and we're probably going to be battling for last. I don't know. Chassis balance is incredible. Traction out of the corners. Responsive. Oh, I like responsive. Yeah, let me get some responsive.
Most of the other teams can boast years of experience in Formula One. Where do you see the opportunities to make those vital performance gains you need to put you within reach of the other cars?
Considering we have a sewing machine for an engine. Fresh pair of eyes. Can find solutions other teams haven't seen. We found unique ways to reduce drag. We don't like a draggy car, but I'm not too worried about that. I think we just need to improve our engine. Keeping weight down is always good. Yeah. Efficiency we've gotten out of the power unit will keep weight down. Perfect.
Ultimately, your success this season is going to come down to whether you can take positions from the other drivers. What is it about your car that's going to give you that edge in those battles?
We've developed an incredibly light car. This helps both top speed and through the corners. Boy, we're going to need that. Yep, I like it. Oh,
And
the chassis
finally,
department.
with so
Like
many
that.
specialist departments working together here at your headquarters, and with
Yep.
such an important deadline coming up, who's getting that coveted Teacher's Gold Star? Which group do you feel the most proud of right now?
Oh, boy. Tough to say. Everybody's been working really hard here at Speedhouse Racing, but I gotta say, our aero department has been absolutely ridiculous. They've been working hard around the clock, and they're giving us a car that gives us a chance to not run last.
Well, thank you so much for your time. Been
You're
wonderful
welcome.
to get an insight from you and, of course, to see around the headquarters. Thank you for today. Really appreciate it. And thank you all at home for watching as well. We'll see you very soon.
Yes. Okie dokie. We are here. Oh, this is familiar. The home screen. All right. We've got Ethan with the new car smell. Who the hell is Ethan? Is that the guy that was talking at the beginning? Ethan, is that you? We've got activities. I'm a big believer in the driver training camp to give +3 to everything. For Jack, plus some resource points. We like that. The pre-season merch sale gives us $500,000. I always like that. We'll roll with those. Can't add anything else. Perfect. On the facilities side, because we gave the gold star to Arrow, it put the whole department up to a spec 1, which is great. Got $2 million. We can start working on the other departments to try and get them to spec 1. I would imagine I'll probably start in chassis, quality control, go from there, but we'll see. We'll see. On the R&D side, this got a little bit of a facelift this year. Gone is that R&D tree that we've had for like the last 5 years or whatever it's been. Now we have this, which is nice. Got a little pie chart there. Oh, we are 4th from the bottom. We are not the worst vehicle in the performance index, so that's good. Although I don't know if these are necessarily representative of 2021. I would say Red Bull's the top dog. I don't think Aston Martin's 3rd best, but they'll figure it out. When you jump into the upgrade screen, so without that tree, now we have this sort of streamlined, like, little path to follow of upgrades for all the departments, all 4 of them. That's kind of cool. Oh, we got a bunch of supplier upgrades on the durability side. That's why we're so good there. Wow. Thanks. I decided to spend $1.2 million and put in the first level of quality control in the chassis facility. So we'll get that going. That should be coming in here pretty quickly. Haven't done any R&D yet. I think we'll get some resource points, and then we'll make our decision there. So let's go to the overview screen, roll time forward, and get to our car reveal. Now it's time for the car reveal. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at this year's contender, our first year in F1 for Speedhouse Racing. Wow. There she is. A real beaut. Love it. The pink and the blue. Such a good looking race car. I love the design on the side as well. We got to get some sponsor logos on there. A few more at least. Front wing, rear wing. But good looking race car. Let me know down in the comments section what you think of this race car, the color scheme. I love it. I think it's sharp. I remember last year, I didn't discover this until really late in the going, but you have your own driver perks. And that development feedback's so important. For $250,000, get a 10% boost on that. Don't mind if I do. But, yeah, I think it's time to go racing. First race of the season, the Bahrain Grand Prix. Kind of weird not to be in Australia to start the season, but we're in Bahrain. I like this track. Hopefully we don't run last. Let's go find out how we do.
Months of rumour and speculation all come to an end today as we return to racing for the opening event of what promises to be an enthralling season. Welcome along then to round 1 of this year's Formula One World Championship. We go racing today around 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit, with 15 corners and 2 good passing opportunities into turns 1 and 4. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left tyre into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. A new season then, a clean slate where anything could happen. Anthony Davidson is with me today as we get another year of Formula One underway.
We're into those tense few minutes before the first race then. Everyone's a little bit nervous about reliability. They haven't been running in the hot, turbulent wake of other cars in practice. They've not been pushing at 100% for long durations. Let's hope no one has to deal with any nasty surprises.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Verstappen, Perez, Daniel Ricciardo and Norris, Vettel, Stroll, Leclerc and Carlos Sainz, Gasly, Tsunoda, Fernando Alonso and Ocon, Raikkonen, Giovinazzi, Mick Schumacher and Joker, Mazepin, Aitken, Latifi and George Russell ends our grid lineup. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
No, nothing from Jeff. Usually he has some sort of pre-race pep talk. Not this time, I guess. He didn't have anything to say. Did you notice how it was basically all teammates on every row except for us at the back? We kind of swapped around with Haas. But that's pretty much it. It was just like teammates. But hey, we didn't qualify last. We weren't far off from last either. This is gonna be a struggle. We're just not that fast. Obviously, the car's pretty raw, pretty basic. Doesn't do a lot of things really well. So we'll get the best we can out of this thing. But got to start somewhere. And that's race number 1. Let's take a look at the race strategy. One stopper, I think, is going to be the play. Where do we get personalized? Button 3. What is button 3? There we go. Personalized. Oh, personalized is 5 seconds faster. So personalized wants me to do softs to hards. Projected mediums to hards. Softs to hards, huh? Okay. How long is this race? This race is 29 laps. We'll put 30 laps of fuel in it because I'll probably get really bad fuel mileage. All right, here we go. First countdown of the season. First race of the season. Please, God, let this go well. All right, good start. Good start. Oh! There we go. That was a little sketchy. We'll take it around the outside of Giovinazzi. Oh, he's not giving it up. We gotta let him through. Almost run him over. All right, we picked up a couple of spots on that opening charge. I don't think we damaged anything. That's good. Let's see if we can hold on to these guys. We've successfully completed a lap. All right, good start to the season, boys. Let's go. Oh. No assists. No assists. I'm pretty impressed we're keeping Ocon at bay here.
Green flag.
Uh-oh. We have an issue? Oh, there's a pink dot. Really slow at the back of the pack. Jack, what happened? Okay, I found what happened to Jack Aitken here. I think it was lap 2 or lap 3. He's on the outside of Mick Schumacher and doesn't make the turn. Hey, he just stops. Why did he stop? Couldn't tell you, but he just stopped. There you go. He just stopped. Let's look on board. There's Mick. Left-hand turn. He just sailed it in too hot and then just stops. All right, Jack, we'll talk about it in the team debrief on Monday. We've got the DRS off Giovinazzi, which is helping a lot. We're kind of in a DRS train here a little bit. Just fine. It's keeping us relevant, which I'm okay with. I kind of figured we'd be last by now. And the two Alpha Tauris are going at it here. I think that's what's keeping this pack slowed up a little bit. Oh, they're going at it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, boy. Easy. Oh, where are you going, Ocon? You're not going anywhere. Oh, he's off. Oh, he's off. Oh. Issues between the teammates at Alpha Tauri. What in the world happened there? My tires are angry. And I found the thing between the Alpha Tauris. It's the same thing as what happened to Jack. It's like a bug or a glitch for Bahrain, and the outside car into this turn just doesn't race right. So this is Gasly on the outside of Tsunoda. Same thing. Comes to a stop, does the little wheel shimmy, and gets going again. Same exact thing as Jack Aitken. So there you go. There's a weird bug, I guess. I don't know.
Be aware we expect the grip levels to start falling away soon.
Yeah, I've noticed. Thanks, Jeff. Grip levels have fallen away. We're going to be pitting here in a couple of laps. Switching over to the hards to go the rest of the way.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the hards.
Yep. Oh, boy. Curbs are dangerous this year. They are very dangerous this year. Oh, here we go. We got to run now. We got people pitting. He's blocking. Take it around the outside there, buddy. Thank you. All right, we passed somebody. Woo! Let's go.
We want to pit this lap, so push now.
All right, box. Ocon wants it. He can have it. Oh, that's Bottas behind us. Hey, Valtteri, how we doing? Don't mind me. My tires are just dead. Maybe I should have pitted last time by. I don't know. The tires are really shot. Oh, boy. No grip. Go ahead, Valtteri. Yeah, we probably should have pitted last lap. Hey, Max. Waving him off. I'm pitting, Max. I'm pitting. Oh, they're blocking. Oh, that's awkward. That was a really awkward... That was terrible. We made it work, lost some time, but we still got a race car intact. That was close. Jeez. Max didn't really give a damn. All right, here we go. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Exit now. You'll be
all right, 3 seconds. We'll have to clean that up. 3 seconds ain't going to cut it. Oof. All right, they got us out in front of Latifi and Giovinazzi. Holy jeez. Well, Giovinazzi nearly binned it. These cold tires. Cold tires. All right, what I failed to realize is both of them are on mediums. Oh, where are you going? Ooh! Wow, he really tried to stick it around the outside. Ain't having it. Oh, I think Latifi just hit him. I think I heard a kerchunk. I think Latifi's got damage. Ran into the back of Giovinazzi there. If we can hang here with Giovinazzi and have his DRS, I think we'll be all right. We pulled right away from Latifi. Teammate in the pits.
Jack is in the pits. Jack in the pits.
Jack in the pits. Got it. Whoa! Valtteri Bottas is out of the race. That was the leader. Uh-oh. Mercedes in shambles?
Yellow flag.
Pulled over to the side of the road.
Ahead of you, there's a yellow flag ahead.
Yeah, I see it. There he is over there. Everybody wave to Valtteri. Free spot.
Green flag.
I'll take it. Wow, big DNF for Valtteri. That's huge. So while we're sitting here behind Antonio, we'll get the battery charged up. Just use DRS to pull us along. Save the battery. If we can get it charged up enough, try and get around him. Maybe see if we can go get Ocon. I doubt it. Oh, another caution flag. Fernando Alonso's out of the race. Oh, wow, they're just dropping like flies around here.
Okay, clear.
That's another spot. A lot of reliability issues here in the first race of the season. Yikes. Kimi Räikkönen in the pits. Leclerc's in the pits. Oh, boy. A Ferrari. Charles. Charles on the hards, fresh hards. I'm going to fight you, Charles. Not going to give it to you easily, brother. Well, these tires are about used up. Rear end is all over the place on this car. The turn in is pretty good. It's just from center off. It's a little sketchy sometimes. But I'm pretty happy with how this car is driven, especially on the hard tires that are like, have no grip at all. White flag.
This is
one
your
more.
Final lap of the race.
Whew, man. Pretty good start to the year, I'd say. Again, a lot of DNFs in this race, a lot of mechanical issues, durability issues for other teams. But, you know, their loss is my gain. I don't care how I get the spots. Lewis Hamilton, your winner. Whoa. Shocker. Although I think his teammate was faster. But his teammate blew up or something. I am glad this race is not a couple of laps longer. These tires are about had it. They really fell off the cliff. But they made it the distance. And so did we. P13, first time out, not bad at all. Let's go.
All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
I will, Jeff. I will. Thank you. Man, oh man. George Russell, your driver of the day.
That's it for another Grand Prix.
And there's a very happy
fantastic
Toto
win for
Wolff.
Mercedes.
Good for him.
Mercedes are on top form
There we go,
once again
Lewis.
after an excellent race weekend.
Wow, look at this
It's great to see them
podium.
up on that
Lewis,
podium
Sergio,
once
and
again.
Lando. All right. That's a nice podium to start off the season. Red Bull gets up there. McLaren gets up there. Telling you, Bottas falling out. Really, really shook things up. Cool. There you go. Let's take a look at the finishing results. Lewis Hamilton gets the win. Sergio and Lando round out the podium spots. Hamilton also had the fastest lap. Daniel Ricciardo, wow, third, fourth for McLaren. That's a good start for them. They split the Red Bulls and Verstappen in fifth. Sebastian Vettel gets sixth. AlphaTauris goes 7-8. After contact between two of them at the start of the race, wasn't it? Wow, whoever that was, I don't know which one it was. Nice recovery. Ocon, who we were battling with earlier, finishes ninth, and Lance Stroll rounds out the points-paying positions. Ferrari out of the points to start the season. Sainz and Leclerc both out of the points. Wow. Now, I know I held Charles up a little bit on the exchange of pit stops, but that's not my problem. That's a him problem. We finished right behind them. Well, I was 20 seconds back from him, but, you know, still 13th. Ahead of George Russell, Mick Schumacher, Kimi Räikkönen, Giovinazzi, who we battled with ferociously in this race, but he was on a two-stop strategy for some reason. Jack recovers to finish 18th after whatever happened to him earlier in the race. We'll take a look at that. Latifi, 19th. Mazepin, one lap down. Then your DNFs, Fernando Alonso and Valtteri Bottas. Definitely two cars that would have finished in front of us, but they didn't. We'll take it.
So that was an exciting race from our perspective.
Oh.
Let's have yours.
So good to see you
Gained a
again,
lot of
Claire.
positions during the race, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I'm glad. It's like both your eyes are working this year, Claire. Nothing escapes you, does it? The car's nimble and light. It was a breeze.
You really looked in control of your car out there. Your team must be thrilled.
Your team must be thrilled. I don't know. Ask them. I know I'm thrilled, but if you want to know how the team feels, ask them, Claire. Couldn't do this without a great team behind me.
Great. Well, that's everything.
See you next week. All right, we leveled up to 2 acclaim. Perfect. Excellent. Very nice. Jack. What? $750 in damage? What I hit? Ay. All right, well, we can live with $750 in damage. Up to 1.7 mil. That's good. We have a personnel department event. The department has requested your attendance at today's meeting to help them resolve an issue. Oh. Well, that seems like a good place to leave it for this episode. Make sure you come back in the next episode to see what the hell we got to resolve. We'll leave it on a little cliffhanger there for you, but great start to the season. P13, really, really awesome. Yeah, we got helped out by a few DNFs, but we had some good battles with cars that on paper should be better than us. I didn't wreck. All in all, not a bad maiden voyage here for the My Team career mode in F1 2021. Speedhouse Racing, looking good in pink and blue. And I appreciate you for watching today's episode. Let me know your thoughts on the first race and the team as a whole down in the comments section below. And remember, if you want to see more of these, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Leave a thumbs up on the video as well. It helps it out so much. And we'll see you guys in the next episode where we go to the Spanish Grand Prix. Oh boy, probably get my ass kicked by the AI there, but should be a lot of fun. Thanks for checking it out. We'll see you next time.